What up, G-Life? It's your boy, MC Shadow, back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. That is how you help my channel get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate if you go ahead and do that. Now, I asked a question, right? I was talking to this individual, right? And he said that, he don't bang or nothing like that, right? But he says that he watches different channels, and he says that, why is it that Southern channels want to keep, disrespecting Northerners and insulting them and F the unities and all this and that? Like, why are they bringing that type of energy, right? When a lot of them never even bumped into Northerners before. And what are my thoughts on that, right? And the whole upstates and the foods community and stuff like that. There was a lot to unpackage there, right? So I was like, first of all, there is no such thing as Northerners or Southern channels, bro. There's not. There's no Sureño channels and there's no Norteño channels. Now, there's homeboys out there who are Southerners, homeboys, Sureños, who have channels. But that doesn't mean that there's Southern channels or Sureño channels or nothing like that. It's that person's channel, that individual, him. That's his channel. Because homies don't have the right to speak for everybody, the whole side. Nobody's a spokesman right here. Nobody has that authority, right? Individuals could only speak in behalf of themselves, right? I could give my opinions and speak on behalf of myself. I can't speak in behalf of the organizations and stuff like that. Nobody can. That's on here, whatever, right? So there's no such thing as Southern and Northern channels, right? They don't exist. There's individuals who are from sides, right? But doesn't mean that they're, because they don't have. Now, when they give you their opinions and speak, they're giving their opinions and speaking in behalf of themselves, not in behalf of everybody, right? So if certain individuals feel a certain way, then that's that individual and how he feels. Not all homies feel the same. Some homies care, some homies don't care. You get what I'm saying? Because it's never personal, it's just business, right? So individuals see it differently. Like I said, I talk to upstaters who don't mind, the end of hostilities and shit like that, right? I talk to a lot of upstate homies who are still active and functioning, right? From a lot of different barrios, right? And but I understand there's other upstaters that feel differently, bro, and I completely understand that, bro. You know what I mean? Of course, homies are gonna feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Just like us down here when we feel some type of way about other barrios. Right? So I understand, the feelings and stuff like that. I hate when people say it's because people don't understand or you fools don't understand. Like, no, we understand, bro. Everybody understands. We have fighters we beef it with. We understand. Like, if somebody were to come and be like, woo. So we understand, right? As a matter of fact, that has happened. Well, those who no, whatever. But so, it's not that we don't understand. And nobody's bigger than the program, right? But at the end of the day, the program is not on the internet. The street activities and street business and anything street, like, organization, business, and gang politics, all that, is left in the streets and gets conducted in the streets, not the internet. The internet is not a place to be enforcing these type of rules, and establishing these type of rules with individuals who are not even gang related, right? Because the majority of people that's on YouTube is not gang related. So to try to bring in these type of rules on the internet and establish is fucking ridiculous. Gang business gets left in the streets. You want to conduct that gang business, you want to speak on politics, street business, take your ass to the streets. But on here, it doesn't get conducted, bro. You know what I mean? So that's why when it comes to me, like, enforcing or being like, yeah, that's what homies should do, or homies should carry themselves like that. Bro, that shit is in the streets, homie. This is America. People could upload whatever they want, speak about whatever content they want on their channels, bro. I mean, some shit comes with consequences, whatever, bro. At the end of the day, everyone's entitled to do whatever the fuck they want. But you don't have the right to speak in behalf of everybody, Like certain individuals, they're like, I'm not going to come on here and say, like, oh, yeah, Northerners are welcome down here, or whatever. I'm not going to speak. I don't know what neighborhoods might feel and however they might feel, or who, what, you know what I mean? Some homies could be like, some homies could give a pass, some homies won't. Can't solve it, bro. But I'm not going to be so ignorant and come on here and be like, this is what is occurring, or this is what's going to happen, or this is what should happen. As a matter of fact, that's why I never speak about none of that shit on here, right? Like when it comes to unity and stuff like that, it's not that I don't want to see unity or I'm against it and stuff like that. Is, bro, I know that there's conversations that I have no place in, trying to speak on and enforce and all that, bro. I know I don't have the right for that. And I know for sure individuals on here don't have the right for that. Those are conversations that not to be asked for these people, bro. You know what I mean? You got no say so. So all that conversation is irrelevant, bro. Because nobody has that authority on here. And these people shouldn't even be speaking about stuff like that. So therefore, there is no Southern and Northern channels. They could give you their opinion on their perspective, but that's all it is. So people shouldn't get worked up about, oh, you see how these fools act? You see how these fools act? Why? Because one individual said one thing. What if you bump into another homie? He says the opposite. Then what? Are you going to say, oh, I guess not? Right? You're not gonna. Obviously the negative is going to get pushed more than the positive one, right? But at the end of the day, like I said, bro, they're only people's opinions. That's it. Not law, not stamped and set in stone. That's why these conversations get left in the streets. I'm just saying, I'm Shadow, we out.